One day, a strange old woman braided a woman's hair and turned it into threads of yarn. But no one could have imagined that in the very next moment, the woman herself would turn into a tiny doll made of yarn. Then the old woman picked up a knitting needle and stabbed it into the woman's body. In the next instant, the woman shrank until she was only as small as the palm of a hand. The old woman picked her up and threw her straight out of the car window. Then she calmly went to sit beside her daughter. Meanwhile, the tiny woman fell onto the road and was swept away by a stream of water. To save herself, she quickly threw a thread toward a nearby towing hook. As the car started moving, she was pulled along with it and safely reached another place. But then she realized that her leg was still tied to that thread. If the car kept moving, her leg would be torn apart, so she quickly broke the thread. Meanwhile, the old woman had taken her daughter into an old house. The tiny woman began wondering how she would walk without a leg. Just then, she saw a small stick lying by the roadside. She hopped over to it and used it as a replacement for her leg, slowly making her way toward the house. But the window was too high. Then she noticed a spoon nearby. Using it like a lever, she launched herself upward and managed to jump through the window. Inside the house, she saw a mask with a human face. Nearby was the same knitting needle that had shrunk her. The woman immediately picked up the needle and pricked herself with it. In the next moment, she returned to her normal size and her leg was restored. Now, filled with anger, she opened the door and went inside to rescue her daughter. But suddenly her eyes fell on a wedding photo hanging on the wall. She looked closer and saw a picture of herself and her husband, with their daughter beside them. That's when she realized the truth. Her daughter had actually come to her own father's house. The man standing in front of her was her ex-husband. The man looked terrified, but the woman did not do anything drastic in anger. Instead, she simply broke the magical knitting needle. And after a long time, the husband, wife, and daughter finally became a family again.
If you like this video, please like and subscribe to the channel.